Good morning, it is day 76 on trail. It's about 7:15 and we're just heading away from Raven Rock Shelter. Not far to go this morning until we get to the Mason Dixon line and cross into Pennsylvania, and then pretty soon after that we'll head into Waynesboro to go to the post office and pick up Raiden's new pack. Other than that, not really sure what's coming up today. We'll resupply and probably grab some lunch in town before hitting the trail again. Haven't looked at the elevation profile or the distances really. Once we get back on trail, we'll sort that out later. Across the Mason Dixon line into Pennsylvania. Done with Maryland now, another state down. Not entirely sure how long Pennsylvania is, but I do know that we have a lot of rocks to look forward to in Pennsylvania, which doesn't sound too great, especially seeing as we've been through quite a few unstable rock areas so far and they're not much fun. Expecting that this will probably be worse just because people talk about it. I'm not so sure. People also talked about Virginia being flat, and Virginia definitely wasn't flat, so I just don't think I can trust what anyone says anymore. Have to wait until we hit said Pennsylvania rocks to see what they're like. So we got to ride into town and we've been to the post office to pick up Raiden's new bag. So we walked 8 miles this morning and then hitchhiked into town. Came into the post office here to collect Raiden's pack, and then went resupplied at Walmart and had some KFC for lunch. We sat around at KFC for a couple of hours using their Wi-Fi and charging up our battery packs and things. So now we've just come back to the post office for Raiden to send away his old pack. And now we're gonna try and hitchhike back to the trail. Hopefully it'll be nice and easy. People in this town seem very happy to offer a ride. So we've had maybe 3 or 4 rides offered to us so far just wandering around town. So hopefully getting back to the trail will be just as easy.
Good morning. This is day 77. And I just got my new pack yesterday. Pretty happy about it. It's much more comfortable than the pack that I did have, at least so far. But today we're going to put it to the test with 30 miles, which will take us to the halfway point, where we're going to do the half-gallon challenge. And it's not a race, we decided, but I'm definitely going to win. So it looks like it's pretty flat for most of the day. A couple of ups and downs, hopefully not too many rocks. we heard that the Pennsylvania rocks don't really start until a couple days from now. So it'll be a nice way to ease into the new pack and test everything out.
So it's 5:10 and we're just leaving Tom's Run's shelter. We've got about 5.9 kilometers. I think that's around about 4 miles, a little less, to go. And then we'll be at the old halfway point, Pine Furnace Grove store. And there we can get some ice cream, do a challenge. We've got to get there before 7, before the shop closes. I'm thinking that it probably won't be an issue, but you never know quite what the trail's going to throw at you. My feet are definitely starting to get a little bit sore. We've walked quite a long way so far today. Saying that though, last time we walked this far, we set up camp. We didn't set up camp until 8:30, so I'm not too concerned. We're doing pretty well. So we just reached the halfway point on the trail, which is pretty cool. It's kind of feel like I should have something deeply philosophical to say right now, but I've walked like 27.5 miles so far today, so my inspiration is running a bit low. I guess I'm really happy that I've walked such a long way and that I've been able to do so in such great company, and I'm excited because I still have half the trail left. I still get to be out here for another couple of months, keep walking and exploring and, you know, hanging out with Raiden and other people on the trail. It sure beats working, and I really do love every minute out here. So, you know, another couple of months left, which I think is great. We still have a lot of states to go. I know that Virginia was a really long state, but at the same time, like, we've only walked 5, so we've still got 9 more states, which is kind of crazy to think that we're halfway distance wise, but definitely not halfway in that regard. Also, I guess time wise, we're probably past halfway at the moment. It is currently the 19th of April, not April, it's the 19th of June, and really I'm hoping to be done in 2 months from now. So a little less than halfway, or a little less than half the time left, I guess. it's also kind of funny because I've started to make plans post-trail. My Canadian visa still hasn't been approved, but that's because I forgot to hit a button online. So I didn't actually submit a document they asked for. So I submitted that now, and hopefully that should all be sorted soon. And then, you know, like, yeah, definite plans being made, which is cool and crazy. It's really hard to think that, you know, maybe in 2 months' time I'll be getting a job and going back to that sort of thing full time. Ugh. Anyway, I think it's not far to go now until we get to the store with some ice cream and a chance to rest my feet, which I'm really looking forward to. So we are about 300 meters away from ice cream, which is pretty exciting. It's 6:15. They should close at 7, so we've made the right time. It's been 11 hours, 10 and a half hours. Yeah, 10 and a half hours to walk 31 miles, which is pretty good, I think. Pretty good. You talk to me? What do you got?
Chocolate mousse tracks, which I've never had before, but it's my brother's favorite flavor apparently. It's pretty good. Fudge chunks and peanut butter.
Cool. I have straight chocolate, and I'm going for the real spoon instead of the not real spoon, because it bends slightly less. So I think we're both failures. Neither of us have completed the half-gallon challenge. It's too much ice cream and it's gross. And we don't feel that great. I have like a little bit of chocolate ice cream soup in there and a little bit of vanilla ice cream soup in there. Quite a lot of vanilla ice cream soup in that one. I don't know how much is left in Raiden's ones. I might drink a little bit more of the chocolate, but we're just gonna go find somewhere to camp now.